It is important to learning, but provinces have not had the benefit for over 23 years. That is, the services of the National Library and Archives. Established in 1993, there are now plans to expand the service to the other provinces. That, however, will take another 9 years to complete. Gregory Avira reports.
Monographs from the pamphlets.
Books are said to be the key to learning. One place which is not short of this important learning tool is the library. For the country, the National Library and Archive was first set up in 1993 by an Act of Parliament. Shelved in the library are years of the country's original written records and publications, some of which dating back to the 1800s. But while this information center plays a key role in growing knowledge, it has its share of difficulties. Despite existing for over 20 years, expanding its services to cater for all provinces has been a challenge. The head of the Office of Library and Archive, Kakai Tokasi, says their role is often made hard with the limited resources available to them. At the top of the list is the limited staff numbers and aging infrastructure. In the recent approved budget for next year, Office of Library and Archive will be receiving 2.4 million kina. This will be half of what they received this year. But regardless of these setbacks, Mr. Kasi is still confident of implementing the institution's 10-year strategic plan. A major objective to have libraries and archives in every province in the next 10 years.
We want to do more awareness and inform all the people, the Papua New Guineans, that we have this wide, this knowledge of books, this quantity or this amount of books available in our national collection. So if people have knowledge about, if they know about these books or about this collection, they will come. So that is the problem we have. People do not know that we have a huge collection here. To make those collections accessible in the years to come, in our 10-year plan, we are going to digitize all the books and make them available so that people can access them online at the provinces, at the comfort of their homes.
Records in the library and archive go back to the 1800s, making this the largest information hub that the country has. While the country's pre-independence history is well kept, there is fast becoming an information gap for events that are happening in recent times.
We have land records, we have administration records, patrol reports that are with us. And everyone come to our office and access them. But the problem that we face today is records after independence. We don't have them. Many government departments, many organizations are destroying records. They're not bringing them to our office to preserve them, keep them.
Government departments are required by law to submit legal documents for preservation. Unfortunately, this has not been happening for many years. The inclusion of such important information will complement the existing pre-independence records, giving a more complete version of the country's history. While the challenges facing this key institution are numerous, addressing them is something that the Director General believes is not impossible. It has taken some positive moves, including re-establishing its board, which has been inexistent for 11 years. Mr. Kasi says the years without a board have seen the institution being criticized for various issues. But he says this should be taken as lessons to improve library and archive services for the future.
Past histories are very good. The issues and challenges that we faced in the past are good. We need to accept them, we need to take them on board, and we need to work out the way how we will deliver these services. We have revived the board after 11 years. The board was inexistent. And we have developed our 10-year plan. And the 10-year plan is basically to help us do things that were not done right in the past to do it right now. We shouldn't be dwelling on the past. We should be looking ahead. We've got so much potential in the country. We've got our partners, we've got our stakeholders who are ready to work with us, who are ready to run with us. All we need to do is we need to have the right policies and the right management systems in place, strategies in place to drive them. And in our 10-year plan, we are going to review our act, and we are going to develop some policies that are not in place to support us to drive library and archive services forward.